We have been to Alaska many times. Usually, we arrive by plane. However, this time, we decided to drive. The drive from Pennsylvania to Alaska took 6 days. We needed to arrive by a specific time, so we had to drive many hours every day. Despite driving fast, we were able to see a lot of wildlife and scenic views. We met our friends Glenn and Jerry, who arrived by plane in Homer. It was their first time in Alaska, and before going to the campsite, we decided to take a walk along the shore.
This is camping site in Homer. Showers available, restrooms, and some spots for campers. View on the mountains. Somebody set fire already. Not pretty scenic, but it's good.
Hosting our friends for lunch. And of course for lunch there's going to be buckwheat with hot dogs. Maria is doing an extra mile and preparing some salad. Jerry is on the phone. She's telling her friends about how delicious the lunch is going to be.
My daughter-in-law about that house phone.
Sorry. And Glenn is restless but hungry, waiting for the lunch to commence. After a delicious lunch, we started a campfire. A day full of adventures was waiting for us tomorrow, because we booked a wildlife tour and were hoping to see some interesting animals.
What do you have for breakfast?
Today I made egg, salami and Swiss cheese breakfast, and then I'll have some coffee. We haven't made anything yet. We are meeting our friends at 9:30, and our wildlife tour starts at 10. Meanwhile, our camp is over here. We slept really well today. Probably for the first day after we started driving. Slept like a brick. So this is a site that we really didn't need, like the size of this site, but like that was the only one that was available. And we are charging our batteries and phones through the shore power here. Maria already went to do some fishing. And looking forward to this day to start, and hopefully we'll see some wildlife like orcas. I think we definitely will see sea otters, a lot of them. We have done this before, by the way. The weather was great, and we were ready for our wildlife tour. We booked our tour with Coldwater Alaska, who specialize in water transportation in Kachemak Bay. During our 3-hour ride, we saw many birds, such as loons, puffins, and seagulls, who nested in the cliffs. Otters can be seen often in the waters of southern Alaska. We were lucky to have seen 2 of them playing together. Found ourselves this morning on Homer Speed Campground. Maria just went a little bit fishing, and I'm making breakfast. We already have some visitors. trying to steal our food. We don't have anything for you yet. Come back later. After we had breakfast with our friends, we decided to take a walk to Homer's trip before a ferry to Seldovia. Homer is a small town in the southern part of Alaska that is known for its strip, which extends far into the Kachemak Bay. During our walk, we found a bunch of souvenir stores, restaurants, and a map that listed many outdoor attractions. Few hours later, we boarded a ferry to Seldovia. During our ride, we were lucky to see a whale jumping out of the water. The ride took about 45 minutes. Seldovia is a small, quiet and authentic town with a few restaurants, hiking trails and a museum. We decided to hike the Otters Trail. It's an easy 1.5-mile round-trip hike through the forest to the ocean with huge rock formations and gorgeous views. We had a quick bite and returned to the harbor, where we saw a sea otter rocking on waves. The next day, we were looking to another planned hike to Grewingk Glacier across the Kachemak Bay. In the morning, our captain met us in the harbor. Homer is a place where one can find many water adventures, such as kayaking, fishing, and wildlife watching. ride across the bay took about 20 minutes. Upon arrival, we had to jump off the boat because of the high tide. The hike to Grewingk Glacier is an easy 6.5 miles point-to-point trail. After a couple of hours of hiking, the trail led us to a glacier lake with floating chunks of ice. We hiked around the lake, had some snacks, and headed to our pickup point. Our adventure in Homer was coming to an end, and our trip would continue in the north. More about this in the next episodes.